Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a trip to North Texas to uncover the fascinating story of Dallas, from a tiny frontier outpost on the banks of the Trinity River to the powerhouse global city it is today. It's a story full of pioneers, railroads, oil barons, and a few tragic moments that still echo around the world. So let's dive in. Long before any settlers arrived, the area we now call Dallas was home to Native American tribes for thousands of years. The Caddo people lived throughout East Texas, including along the Trinity River, farming, hunting, and building complex trade networks. By the early 1700s, Spanish explorers passed through the region. Later, the land was under Mexican control. Then, in 1836, Texas won its independence from Mexico and became its own republic. That opened the door for a wave of American settlers looking for new opportunities on the frontier. One of those settlers was John Neely Bryan, a lawyer and trader from Tennessee. In 1839, he explored North Texas looking for the perfect spot to start a trading post. He found it along a natural ford of the Trinity River, where native trails and pioneer roads crossed, making it an ideal location for trade. By 1841, he'd built a small cabin and laid out a town site. That humble cabin is widely considered the birthplace of Dallas. In 1846, Texas was annexed into the United States, becoming the 28th state. That brought more settlers into the area, and by 1856, Dallas was officially incorporated as a town. At that point, it was still a rugged little settlement with dirt streets, log cabins, and general stores. But big changes were on the horizon. The real turning point came in the 1870s with the arrival of the railroads. City leaders knew that for Dallas to thrive, it needed to be a hub. So they worked aggressively, raising funds, granting land, and lobbying railroad companies. Their efforts paid off. By 1873, two major rail lines, the Houston and Texas Central and the Texas and Pacific Railway, crossed in Dallas. That instantly transformed the city into a major commercial center. Goods could now move quickly in and out by train, connecting Dallas to markets all across the country. With railroads came booming business. Dallas grew into the largest inland cotton market in the world by the late 1800s. Cotton was king, and Dallas had the merchants, brokers, and bankers to make it all happen. Meanwhile, the city was diversifying. Manufacturing took off. Leather goods, saddles, harnesses, flour mills, and even an early car industry all found a home here. By 1900, Dallas was a bustling city of over 42,000 people, with electric streetcars, telephones, and grand brick buildings replacing wooden storefronts. Then came oil. Massive oil discoveries in East Texas in the 1930s didn't happen right under Dallas, but the city quickly became the financial headquarters for the Texas oil boom. Banks in Dallas funded drilling operations across the state. Oil companies opened offices downtown. Money poured in, and the skyline began to climb higher with impressive skyscrapers. This oil wealth helped Dallas weather the Great Depression better than many other American cities. Of course, not all of Dallas's history is triumphant. On November 22, 1963, President John F. Kennedy was assassinated in Dealey Plaza, right in downtown Dallas. It was a moment that shocked the entire world and forever linked the city to that dark day in American history. Today, the 6th floor museum at Dealey Plaza tells the story of Kennedy's legacy and that tragic event. Despite this painful chapter, Dallas continued to grow and reinvent itself. By the 1950s and 60s, it was becoming a center for high technology and telecommunications. Companies like Texas Instruments, which helped pioneer the integrated circuit, made Dallas a major tech hub. Soon, the telecom corridor north of the city was attracting firms from around the globe. Meanwhile, Dallas was building up its reputation as a city of culture, sports, and bold style. It hosted the Texas State Fair at Fair Park, home to Art Deco gems and the towering Big Tex statue. The Dallas Cowboys were born in 1960, eventually becoming one of the most iconic teams in American sports. The city also developed a thriving arts district, the largest urban arts district in the U.S., with world-class museums, symphonies, and theaters. Today, Dallas is a dynamic metro of over 1.3 million people, anchoring a region of more than 7 million. It's a global city, leading in industries like banking, energy, tech, and healthcare. It's known for its striking skyline, diverse communities, bustling nightlife, and of course, its legendary barbecue and Tex-Mex. So from John Neely Bryan's lonely cabin on the banks of the Trinity River, to towering glass skyscrapers and a booming international economy, Dallas's story is all about ambition, resilience, and a spirit that's uniquely Texan. Hey, if you enjoyed this look at the history of Dallas, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more stories from Texas and beyond. Drop a comment and tell us your favorite thing about Dallas, whether it's the sports, the food, or just that big, bold Texas energy. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next